we're gonna do some teamwork. I'm gonna create 4 groups. You guys are gonna be working on groups, okay?
Okay.
Then we're gonna complete an interactive activity, Josiah. Then we're gonna do also a cut and paste activity. We're gonna watch a video, and then at the end, the most exciting thing, we're gonna germinate some seeds. And then you guys got the chance to plant it tomorrow, okay? Now, Charles, Dennis, Yareli, and Sandra, come to this side of the carpet, please.
Where you chair?
Remember to raise your hand if you have a question. Sit down on the floor, on the carpet. On this side, right here, on this side. You guys are a team. Okay, you guys are teammates. Now, Bridget, Malia, Kevin, and Josiah in this corner. They're not talking right now, Charles. Melinda, Zoe, and Yamir. You guys are gonna be right here in this corner. You guys are gonna be a team. And then Jordan, Yariel, Valentina, and Presley. You guys are gonna be right here.
And that's 4. 3. It's 3 of us.
Now look at your teammates. You guys are gonna be working together. What do you see here? Flowers. So each team is gonna have one of them. You guys can touch it, you guys can feel it. And I'm gonna be asking you questions about this plant. It's okay if you don't know all the answers the first time at the beginning. But by the end of the lesson, you should know all the parts of the plant, right? We're not talking right now. We are just touching the plant. Now, when I ask you a question, you guys are gonna have 1 minute to talk to your partners, Malia.
One of our plants are dying.
That's okay. So now, the first question is, remember, raise your hand if you know the answer. Talk to your teammates. You guys are gonna have 1 minute to talk to your teammates. Like I said, it's okay if you don't know the answer right now. That's fine. By the end of the lesson, you should know. I'm gonna be asking you again, and you should know the answer. Who's talking right now? So your team is in that corner. Why are you so close to Valentina? Now look at my plant. Look at my plant. I'm gonna give you 1 minute to talk to your partner and find out what is this. Now you have 1 minute. Talk to your partner. What is this at the bottom? You can talk to your partner to find out what this is. If you give me the right answer, I'm gonna give you tickets for your whole team. 1 minute. You still have 41 seconds to talk about it with your partners. Talk to your partners. What is this right here?
What is it?
How is this called? You can talk to your partners.
What you think it is? What do you think it is? What is it? What is this?
Okay. I think you guys had enough time to figure this out. Yariel's team. What is this?
The root.
The roots. Is he right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
What does your team think? Do you think that these are the roots of the plants?
I know it was the root.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Is it right?
Yeah.
These are the roots. Now,
I didn't do that.
Yariel is right. You guys get a ticket on Yariel's team. Now, what do you think the roots are for? What do you think this is the function of the roots? Malia's team. That's right, but why? For what? What do the roots do? What do they do for the plant? How? Melinda? Zoe?
And make it grow because make it grow because every time when it grows, it stays straight.
Well, the roots hold a plant in place
Yeah.
and also bring water and nutrients into the plant.
Yes, I told you.
Do you know what nutrients? What is the meaning of that word, nutrients? Do you know what that word means, nutrients? Jamir?
I know it makes the plant grow.
That's right, it makes the plant grow. But what is nutrients?
I
Charles?
food and water.
So nutrients are minerals on the soil that the plants use to grow. So the roots hold a plant in place and also brings water and nutrients into the other parts of the plant. Now, look at your plant. What is this?
I know.
This plant right here. I'm gonna give you 1 more minute so you can talk to your partner. What is this thing right here? This part right here. These are like huge sticks. Malia's team. What is this? I'm not talking about the leaf. I'm talking about this stick right here.
Oh, this.
Charles,
The spine.
how is that called?
Because it attaches to the leaves and the flowers.
Well, this is called stem. This is called stem. Do you know what it-
Once I said spine, I needed stem.
Okay. This is called stem. Do you know what does for the plant? What does the stem does for the plant? Zoe? Why are you raising your hand? Yamir? What do you think this does for the plant? What is its function? That's the name, the stem. But how the stem help the plant?
It holds the leaves and the flowers and stuff so it don't fall.
That's right, what else?
And it's for so it don't like bend over and stuff.
That's right, Yamir.
And it holds water.
Say that again, Yamir.
Holds water.
How? That's right, Yamir. You made a great point. So it transports the water and the nutrients to the rest of the part of the plant. So what else can you tell me about the stems? What else can you tell me about the stem? Josiah?
Food and water and soil.
It transports the nutrients from the roots. The stems transport it to the rest of the part of the plant. So now, look at this. What is this? I'm gonna give you 1 minute to talk to your partner and tell me what this is.
I don't know. What this? Yes.
Uh-huh.
We all know.
Malia's team?
Leaves.
Leaf. Good job, Malia. So how do you think that leaf helps the plant to grow? What do you think that they do for the plant? What is its function?
Help it grows.
How?
Grows in a
Okay, that's right, Malia, but what do they do to help the plant grow? What is its function? Every part of the plant have a specific function, like the roots, it gives the plant nutrients, the stem transport the nutrients to the rest of the plant. Now, what do you think that the leaf do? Presley? Charles?
And it's raining, the water gets on the leaves, and then it could go to the spine.
Well, actually, the job of the leaf is to create food for the plant. How do you think that the leaf makes food for the plant? Yamir? The sun, Yamir, great. You got a ticket. Good job, Yamir. So how can the leaf make food with the sun? Just with the sun? Zoe?
What water? Sun and water.
And then what happened? What happened to
It
the leaf?
grows a bigger, bigger.
Charles?
Like this. So it can start to grow. If there's the sun and the person's put water on it, it can make the food.
Using light energy, carbon dioxide and water, the leaves change these materials into food for the plants. That's how the plant grows. And that's called photosynthesis. But you guys are gonna be talking about this, I think, in third grade, about photosynthesis. So you should know that the leaf of the plants make food. How? With the sunlight and with water. And that process is the one that provides food for the plant. Oh, but I have an important question for you guys. What happens if a plant doesn't have the sunlight? What happens? What do you think that happens?
I know.
I'm not gonna call on you if you keep saying I know. Presley.
It dies.
Good job, Presley. Why? Why do you think that happens?
Because it doesn't have enough water.
And what else? Yamir?
In the sunlight.
What happens if a plant doesn't have enough sunlight? Presley said that it dies, but why? Josiah?
It doesn't have sunlight.
And what happens if a plant doesn't have sunlight? It's gonna be able to make food for the plant? No, so it's gonna starve and it's gonna die. Now, the last part of the plant, I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds. What is this at the top? Pretty easy, huh?
Yes.
Yareli?
Flower.
Flowers. You're right, Yareli. So I have some tickets for your team. So, what is the flower's function? What do they do for the plant? What do they do for the plant? Yareli, what do they do for the plant? The flowers.
They grow.
They grow. What else? Malia, what happened to the flowers? What do they do for the plant? What is its function?
Help it grow.
But how?
No.
Josiah? What is its function? What do they do for the plant? Each part of a plant have a function. What is the root function?
To get soil, water, and sunlight.
Okay, what is the stem function? What is the stem function?
It holds up the flower.
What is the stem function, Presley?
It holds up the flower.
And also transport all the nutrients and the minerals from the soil to the rest of the plant. What is the leaf function? What is the leaf function, Malia? Malia, what is the leaf function? We talk about it. Charles?
To make food.
Awesome, good job, Charles. Now, what is the flower function? So flowers produce pollen and can make seeds. Flowers can be used. Malia, give me the ticket. Thank you. So the flowers attract the pollinators. So that way the plants can grow and bees can get into the flower and start a whole new process to grow new plants. Yes, Zoe. Do you have something to add about the flower? So what is the flower function?
The flower function is about the leaf.
No, not the leaf, the flower attracts pollinators like bees. So that way
the flowers, it first is closed and then it opens every time it grows.
And what happens with when the flowers opens? What happens?
It
Attracts what?
Every bigger.
It gets bigger, Daniel.
Like this one's bees.
And what happens when the flowers attract bees?
The bees drink the honey.
And then that has a name. What is the name of that process?
Nectar.
Not quite. But when the flower attract the pollinators, the bees come, get the pollen, and then it's a whole new process to start new life, new seeds, new plants. Now I want you to watch this video.
I can't say something.
What do you have to say?
When the bees suck the honey out of the flower, then it means sometimes some flowers go down and some flowers go down and their skin peel off.
Okay, ready for the video?
Yeah!
Moby, what are you doing? But that's not the right way. The roots go in the soil, not the flowers and the leaves. You know, the roots. They're the part of the plant that, what do roots do anyway? Look, that tree has really big roots. Well, the roots are the part that grow down into the soil, but I'm not exactly sure what they do. Wow, without roots, this tree would have been blown away. They do a good job of holding a plant into the dirt. I know plants need water to grow.
Are you watching the video?
And water goes down into the soil. I bet the roots take in water from the soil. And soil is full of all kinds of stuff. I bet it's really nutritious for the plant. The roots must absorb the nutrients and send them up the stem. So, what does the stem do? I bet water and nutrients go through the stem to reach the rest of the plant. I know it's a trunk, but it's also the stem. Stems can come in all different sizes, but they both help support the plant. And the stem helps the plant reach sunlight. What do leaves do? I know, it looks sick. The leaves are falling off. You're right. That plant looks a lot healthier. Look how big and green the leaves are. It must get a lot of sunlight and fresh air. Leaves need to take in sunlight and air to make food for the plant. So then the plant can grow up to be strong and healthy. But these plants don't have flowers like the ones in our garden. What do flowers do? I know that flowers are important parts of some plants. Flowers make a sticky powder called pollen, which helps them make new plants. Look, there's a seed at the end of this petal. I guess flowers help the plant make seeds and fruit. But what do seeds and fruit do? There are so many seeds in this watermelon. Seeds are important because they can grow into new plants. Well, since seeds are inside the fruit, I bet the fruit protects the seeds. And fruit is really tasty. When animals eat fruit, the seeds pass through them and end up in a different place. We should go plant these seeds and grow new plants. Then we can have all the watermelon we want.
And evil.
My job is to make college easy.
Something gonna come in there.
Okay, let's test what you already know about the plants. Let's see. Ready?
Yeah.
Do you think that roots are important for holding the plant in place in the ground? Yes or no?
Roots are important for holding the plant in place in the ground. Click the green go arrow to move on. Yes, click the green go arrow to move on, because they collect water and nutrients from the soil for the plants to be healthy and grow. Click the green.
So why are roots important? Why are roots important? What do they do for the plant? Bridget. What else? Yeah? What else? Presley? With what? With what, Presley? What do they take from the soil? What do they take from the soil? Malia? Start with letter N. With letter N. Zoe? Water, what else? That was not the word. Nutrients. Yael? From the soil. Nutrients, minerals to help the plant grow.
And nutrients. Click the green go arrow to move. Brilliant. Water and nutrients travel up the stem from the root. Click the green go arrow to move on.
What about the stem? Sandra, what about the stem? What is the function of the stem? Jamir? They help to transport the nutrients to the rest of the plant, right? And they also support the plant. That's okay, honey. Now, what do the plants need to make food? What do the plants need to make food? Yareli?
You have to grow the oil and healing soil.
Malia,
What do the
Kevin,
plants
and
need to
Josiah,
make food?
come here, please.
Bree?
Water,
Water, what else?
the sun,
Sun, and what else? Just one more. Water, sunlight, and Zoe?
and
energy, energy. Water, sunlight, and energy. So which part of the plant makes food? Presley? Say that again, Presley? Which part, look at your plant. Yareli, let me hold your plant. Look at your plant. Which part of the plant makes food? Yamir?
The leaf.
Yareli.
The leaf. I don't know why my finger has.
Now, what does the flower do? What does the flower do? Charles?
I don't
It
know
also
why
attracts pollinators, so that way.
the bees can go with it. I don't know. Make honey and the hive.
Okay, good job, guys. You can go back to your seats now. Go back to your seats.
Why do you think it is? I did that.
Go back to your seats.
The whole entire time.
Get your scissors out. Get your scissors out and your glue stick. You don't need to talk right now.
Am I going to get a pencil?
Get your glue stick and your pencil. Okay, listen. You're only gonna need your glue stick and your scissors. Get your glue stick and your scissors. That's the only thing you guys are gonna need right now. Ready? Let me see who's ready. Reed is ready. You don't have scissors? Kevin, stop talking. You don't have scissors? Okay, now we're gonna cut this out. Cut it out. All of you. And we're gonna match it to the rice pad. These are the parts of the plant. We're gonna glue it to the rice pad of the plant. Let me know when you guys are ready.
The bottom of it?
We're gonna cut this out first.
I know.
Yariel, why are we talking? Stop talking, Yariel. Margaret, no. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, we're still not listening. We're not talking about, not you.